Daisy and Poppy, I'm sure you didn't mean to... Meow! Birdie wordy, birdie wordy.
Phew! Do you think that's it? Yes. Luckily, birds can't hold wands.
Ah, Barnaby and Ben, have you seen the girls?
The kittens are Holly and Fleur.
And the birds are the twins.
What?
Daisy and Poppy have been doing a bit of magicking.
I see. And who are all the rabbits?
They're the elves.
Right. We've got a lot of tidying up to do. Runaway kittens, come back fairies. Hop away bunnies, come back elves. Fly away birdies, come back twins. Holly, you were supposed to be looking after your little sisters.
But Nanny, the twins are impossible.
They are a bit of a handful.
Well, I suppose no harm was done.
No harm done. They turned us all into rabbits.
I know. I'm most impressed.
But...
The little darlings are getting really good at magic.
Foggy, foggy.
I think I'll take those wands. We won't be needing any more magic today.
But Nanny, Plum, we can't just leave her as a frog.
Can't we? No, I suppose not. All right, Holly. Magic her back again.
Hop away, frog. Come back, Nanny.
Rinky-dinky-doo, rinky-diddly-dee, dooby-dooby-doo, dibbly-dibbly-dee, rinky-dinky-doo.
Stop!
Would you like me to stop?
Yes! And please go!
Would you like me to go?
Yes! Goodbye!
Oh, sleep well. See you in the morning.
Mr. Gnome is funny.
He is silly.
Yes, really silly.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
It's the gnome.
He's come back to eat our breakfast. Oh, a mole!
Oh, it's eating our washing.
Shoo! Shoo! Go away, mole! Princess Holly, do you know a magic spell to get rid of moles?
I'm sorry, Mr. Elf. I don't.
Oh, dear. Think, Mr. Elf. What gets rid of moles?
Hello?
Hooray!
Yes, moles don't like us gnomes. No idea why.
Thank you, Mr. Gnome, for saving our campsite from the mole.
That's all right. What's for breakfast?
The mole ate all the food.
Oh, dear.
Good morning.
Nanny, Plum!
How was your night?
It was very strange.
Mr. Gnome turned up, and he loves oranges.
And Mr. Gnome sang a funny song called Rinky Dinky Doo.
Then a mole came along and ate our washing line and all our food.
And now we haven't any breakfast.
Yes, I thought that might happen.
Is it morning already?
Must tidy up. Must tidy up.
Put me down! Put me down! Goodness me! What's happening?
The robot is tidying up everything.
Yes! Including us!
It's a monster. How do we stop it?
Only Ben can stop it.
Hello, Mrs. Elf speaking.
Hello, Mrs. Elf. Sorry, it is a bit late, but this is an emergency. We need Ben. Now.
Righto. Ben, there's an emergency at the little castle. We have to go right away.
Righto! Elves to the rescue!
Who's the best at rescuing?
Elves are best at rescuing.
And what are we?
We're elves!
It's
good elf. Master, master, master.
Oh, it's wound down.
But what could have caused the toy robot to act so strangely?
I think it was my magic key that did it.
Magic! What have you got there, Gaston? It's the proper key. Well done, Gaston.
Ben, are you sure that's a good idea?
It'll be fine.
Ah, that's the toy robot I remember.
Hi, Holly. That was the last delivery. Now we can play.
You might have finished, Ben, but I'm still working.
Holly, it's time for your speech.
Hello. You all look very nice, and I hope you have fun dancing today.
Jolly good show.
Jolly good show. What happens now?
Now comes the hard bit. We have to sit still and not fall asleep.
In honour of your majesty, we will now do a dance.
How awful. Even worse. Very good. Very good.
Come on, Daddy. Let's dance.
What? But Oh, all right. Could you play something a little bit more modern?
Righto.
I like your work, Daddy. It's fun.
Oh, you're right, Holly. King's work is fun.
But we already looked in books for the answer.
What books did you look in?
We looked in my storybook.
And we looked in magic spell books.
Well, there are different books for different things. There are books with stories in,
Ooh, look, witches.
and books about how things work.
Wow, a rocket book.
There are books about music,
Palm music for elves. My favourite.
books about animals,
Oh, chickens. That's interesting.
books about vegetables.
Oh, yes, I like vegetables, especially peas.
You can find out any answer if you look in the right book. Ah, here we are. A book on stars.
Is this going to have the answer?
Let's see. Is everybody comfortable?
Yes, Queen Thistle.
On clear nights, we can see the stars twinkling in the sky. The light we see from each star is tiny, the tiniest little spot of light. We can only see it because the sky is so dark.
Black. The night sky is pure blackness.
Yes, it is, Holly. But when the morning comes and the sun rises, the sky gets brighter and the stars disappear.
But, Mummy, where do the stars go?
They don't go anywhere.
What?
They're still shining in the sky. We just can't see them anymore because the sky is so bright.
It's obvious. I knew that.
And when the sun goes down and the sky gets darker, we can see the stars again.
When the sun goes.
We won't be needing that door. Bye-bye, door. Good. Now we can fill the courtyard with water. Water, water, splish, splash, splosh. There you go, froggies. A paddling pool. Daddy will be pleased.
That's odd. Where's the door gone?
It was there earlier.
No problem. I'll magic it back.
Oh no! Sorry, Froggies.
Holly Thistle, did you do this?
Yes, Daddy. You said the frogs needed water, so I made them a paddling pool.
That's enough. The frogs must go.
Oh. Off you go. Shoo.
Hi, Ollie. Are you okay?
No. Daddy says I've got to send my frogs back to the pond, but they won't go.
What we need is a clever plan to move them. Elves are very good at clever plans, and I'm an elf.
So what is your clever plan?
We'll play leapfrog. You jump over my back and I'll jump over yours.
Hoopla!
Hoopla!
How's this going to help? Hoopla!
Hoopla! Look, they're following us.
Hoopla!
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 Hoopla! Here we are, the pond.
Well done, Ben.
Hello, King Thistle. Where's this hamster of yours?
My hamster?
Here's Pippin.
Ah!
Pippin likes you.
No, charmed, I'm sure. Bring in the wheel.
Right-ho!
Goodness, where's that going to go? It's hideous.
The things we do for our pets, eh, King Thistle?
It's not my pet.
Lower the wheel into the hamster cage.
Hamster cage? Are you talking about my castle?
Put the wheel in the middle of the hamster cage, Mr. Elf.
Pippin! Here, Pippin.
Pippin like wheel.
Are you sure the wheel is strong enough?
It'll be fine. Hamsters don't run very fast. Ooh, you've got a fast hamster, haven't you?
The wheel's spinning too quickly.
She cannot take it, Captain.
It's okay. The wheel's too big to go through the cage door.
My castle!
Oh, dear.
Pippins escaped again.
The wheel's heading for the great elf tree.
We'll have to warn the elves.
Hello?
Hello, dear. It's me. Do you know what hamsters are?
Yes, dear. They're sweet little fluffy creatures.
Yes. Well, don't panic, but there's a hamster coming your way in an enormous wheel.
Oh.
She doesn't seem very pleased.
If you want food, I can make some with my magic picnic basket.
What would you like to eat?
She likes sweet things. What kind of sweet things? Jelly? Oh, I can do jelly.
Careful, Nanny Plum. We don't want a jelly flood.
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Magic basket, please. Jelly, jelly, but not a lot. Do you want more? No problem.
Careful, Nanny Plum.
Oh, Mr. Elf, stop fussing. Jelly, jelly, a little bit more.
Nanny, they all want jelly.
Goodness me, we'll be here all day. I'll just have to make a lot more.
No, Nanny Plum!
More, more, more!
can hear something. What's that?
Jerry Flood!
What are they shouting? Jerry Fudd?
What's Jerry Fudd?
Jerry Flood!
Ah, Jelly Flood!
Gaston!
As I said, ladybirds are never happy.
Gaston, what's wrong?
Oh dear.
Nanny, what did he say?
He said he loved his home just as it was. All messy and smelly.
Oh, sorry, Gaston.
Don't worry, we'll make it just the way you like it.
Yes, we're very good at making things messy.
This is fun!
A cobweb here, a cobweb there. Brilliant!
Zip, zap, zessie, Gaston's bed, nice and messy.
Smelly socks.
And lollipops!
Good. Now just a final layer of dirt and we're done. Well done, everybody. That smells just as bad as it did before.
Hooray!
And if you ever want us to make your cave untidy again, Gaston, don't be afraid to ask.
Yes, that's what friends are for.
Come on, let's play.
Hey, wait for us! Come on, Gaston! Giddy up, giddy up! Yee-haw!
Can't catch me.
Yes, we can!
Let's try this. Basket, basket. More, more, more.
Basket, basket, more, more, more.
Phew. For a moment there, I thought we were going to have another jelly flood.
Jelly flood, jelly flood, jelly flood.
Flood!
Whoa!
Jelly flood!
Nanny, there's too much jelly.
Stop it, Nanny!
Shazam, shazing. Magic pudding. Shrink, shrink, shrink.
Nanny, try a stronger spell.
I could use the stop magic spell, but that's only for royal emergencies.
I declare this a royal emergency!
Thunder and lightning, north wind blow. Magic spells, away you go.
It worked! Hooray!
Nanny, where's our food?
Sorry, I had to stop all the magic, and that included our magic picnic.
That's strange. My food is still here.
That's because it wasn't made by magic.
And luckily, I've enough for everyone.
Thank you, Ben.
But Nanny, you said fairies don't eat elf food.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me, Princess Holly.
We can have a nice time without a picnic. Let's sit and enjoy the view.
Yummy.
I'm a bit hungry.
Me too.
It's a terrible signal. Wise old elf?
Nanny Plum, don't you know what time it is?
I didn't call to ask you the time. We're in a big house and the window's closed. I need some elves to rescue us.
I see. How many elves do you need?
All of them.
We came in through the window, but now it's shut.
There, it's open.
Thanks, Lucy.
It was nice meeting you, Lucy, but we weren't supposed to wake you. It's okay. I'll pretend to be asleep. Bye-bye.
I see you woke the little girl up.
We didn't mean to, Nanny.
Oh, it's okay. They always wake up.
Elves to the rescue!
Elves to the rescue! Now, where's this window that needs opening?
You just came through it.
But that's an open window.
Yes, we've done it ourselves. We don't need you anymore. Sorry.
Sorry? You've just dragged every elf in the kingdom from their beds.
Shush. Can you be quiet?
Of course I can. Elves are very good at being quiet. And we're elves!
No! This is why elves can't be tooth fairies. You're too noisy.
Are you all right, Lucy? We heard a noise.
It's okay. She's asleep.
You can come out now.
You!
Bye, Lucy. See you again. Bye, Ben and Holly. I think they're trying to fly.
But they can't fly.
I can teach them. Fairies are good at flying, and I'm a fairy. Okay, baby birds, just copy me. Flying is easy peasy. Oh, they're not copying me.
Maybe we should start with something simpler. How did you learn to fly?
I've been flying since I was a baby. I can't remember my first flying lesson.
Let's begin with flapping, like this.
They're copying you, Ben.
Now flap faster. Now jump. They're flying.
Clever, Ben. You taught them to fly even though you can't fly yourself. Bye-bye, birds.
There they go. Goodbye, little ones.
Oh, don't say you miss them now.
No, I've just got something in my eye.
Have the chicks hatched yet? I want to tick them off in my book.
They've flown away, Daddy.
I taught them how to fly.
Oh.
Baby woodpecker chicks are a once-in-a-lifetime sight for a bird spotter. But you missed them.
It's not fair. Now I'm not going to spot anything good. Hello?
King Thistle, we've got a strange nest in the castle.
A nest? I'll be there straight away.
Oh, Nanny Plum's in a bird's nest.
I'll be all right, as long as the eggs don't hatch. Oh, dear.
Those baby birds look hungry.
Oh, bother! My wings are still wet. Woo!
Nanny Plum!
It's not pleasant, but it's only mud.
I think it's quicksand.
Nanny Plum is sinking into the ground.
Ben? I'm ready to be rescued now.
Fantastic! Giddy up, Gaston! Giddy up! Giddy up! Keep still, Nanny Plum. I'm going to throw this lasso round your waist. She's too heavy! Gaston, pull harder!
Woo! Hooray! Ooh, Nanny Plum, you smell horrible.
Well, at least no one else was here to see all that.
My goodness, is that you, Nanny Plum?
Yes, Queen Thistle. I'm just teaching the children a few fairy rules.
Excellent. And what fairy rules are you teaching?
Rule 1. Fairies must always look nice. Hair lovely, clothes stylish, skin beautifully clean.
Yes. I've been showing the children what not to do.
Rule 2. Fairies must never ever be without their wands.
Yes, Strawberry. King Thistle doesn't want to know all the little details.
Quite right. You seem to have everything under control, Nanny Plum. Please carry on.
Thank you, your royalness.
Here's the fuel tank, Nanny Plum.
Now, ask the magic basket for jelly.
What? But you said no more magic jelly. Remember?
I know I did, but this is an emergency.
OK, how much jelly do you want?
A lot.
Rightio.
What? How will that help?
The jelly comes out of the magic basket at amazing speed. We can use the power of jelly to make the rocket fly back home.
If I'd said that, you'd say I was being silly.
But it's not you saying it. It's me.
And the wise old elf is very wise, Nanny Plum.
I suppose he is a bit clever. OK, let's give it a go. Magic basket, please. Jelly, jelly. Lots, lots, lots. Oh, hang on, everyone!
It worked!
Hooray!
Elf rocket to control! We are heading back to the Little Kingdom!
Using jelly power.
They're on their way home.
Come on, Barry. Where are you?
It's not working.
Here, Barry. Come on, boy.
If we're going to catch Big Bad Barry, let's do it properly.
Yes!
You must do what I say as soon as I say it.
Aye, Captain!
Big Bad Barry is too big for that rod. We'll use this rod.
Wow!
You wanted to meet Big Bad Barry? Here's your chance.
Excellent.
Now we wait, but not for long.
Look!
It's him! It's Big Bad Barry! What a fish! We'll be eating him for weeks.
He's got the cheese! Start the engine! Full sail!
We're not going anywhere!
Yes, we are. Bad Barry is pulling us backwards. Hang on! We've got him! We got him!
I think he's got us, Daddy.
Holly's right. We should never have tried to catch Bad Barry.
He's too big!
He's too bad!
We have to let him go!
Never! Aha! He's given up!
I don't think so.
He's eating the line!
Ah, then he can have it. I give in. Sorry we tried to catch you, Barry. No hard feelings, eh?
Ah! He's eating Bunty!
It's been a long day. I think I'll go to bed early.
Your Majesty, that might be a problem.
What do you mean?
Well, it's to do with Gaston.
Yes?
Nanny magicked this basket for Gaston to sleep in.
Well done, Nanny.
But the basket was too drafty. Then he tried my bed, but that was too soft.
Oh, dear. I don't like the sound of this.
Don't worry, Daddy. Gaston's found a bed that he says is just right.
Oh, but that's my bed. What's he saying now?
Gaston says he is very tired and would like to go to sleep now.
Good night, Gaston. Sleep tight.
So, where are we going to sleep?
was the most uncomfortable night ever.
Oh, how long is Gaston going to stay with us?
I did say he could stay here until his cave was mended.
And how long will that take?
I don't know.
There's something funny going on around here.
Wise old elf, what do we do next?
A good question, Holly. Next, we wind the toys up.
Look! It worked! Wow! Cool! Go on, do something. Nanny, my owl doesn't work.
Don't worry. I'll just give it a little help.
Nanny Plum, have you been doing magic?
Just a teeny tiny little bit to help things along.
You are a very naughty fairy.
Sorry, wise old elf.
We'll say no more about it. Now, Holly, let's see what your owl can do.
It doesn't work at all.
Maybe too much magic went into its making.
I can fix it. I'm very good at mending things. There, that should do it.
Hooray!
Look, a worm! It got away!
Oh, come on, everyone. Try again.
There's another one.
I give up. They're too hard to catch.
The baby bird is very hungry.
We really need to find its mummy.
Usually the mummy bird comes when her baby calls.
But it's not chirping loud enough. Nanny, do a spell to make the chick chirp louder.
Of course. Zigzag zig, make it big.
Oh no, Nanny! I think you've got the spell wrong.
The chick is getting bigger.
I haven't got the spell wrong. I made it bigger to make it louder.
Ooh.
Don't worry, the spell won't last long.
How long, Nanny Plum?
It could last a minute. Or a week. Or...
The spell is wearing off.
And the mummy bird is here.
Hooray! What's it saying?
The chick says thank you very much and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Potato, carrot, onion, peas and cheese.
That doesn't sound very special.
Shush, I am thinking. Voila! One recipe for a very modern meal.
Hooray!
This is a library.
Can I borrow this book, wise old elf?
You can keep it, Princess Holly. Fairy books do not belong in the elf library.
Thank you.
King and Queen Marigold, how lovely to see you.
Hello, darling. It's always a pleasure to visit your little kingdom. Oh,
I hope you're hungry. Nanny's been in the kitchen all day.
We haven't eaten a thing since breakfast.
We didn't want to spoil a dinner made by the best cook in the whole world.
I wonder if baked beans are modern.
Nanny, we've got a magic cookbook.
Hello, Nanny Plum.
Oh, you found my cookbook. Where was she?
She was in the elf library.
What were you doing in there?
I was getting very bored.
The book knows a recipe for a modern meal.
Oh, good. What are the ingredients?
A potato, a carrot, an onion, some peas and cheese.
But that's what I would normally cook.
Yes, the ingredients are simple, but the way we cook them is not. Now, boil a pot of water. Chop potato, carrot, onion, peas and cheese. And put them into the pot. Boil for 1 minute and then collect the steam. And serve.
Is that it?
It is a very delicate dish.
Say cheese.
Cheese. What?
It's smelly elf cheese.
It's really smelly.
Yes, it's top quality smelly elf cheese.
That was not funny at all, Mr. Old Elf.
Oh, yes, it was.
I'm going to turn you into a snail.
But Nanny, you said never use magic in anger.
I'm not angry. Now, where's my wand?
Oh, it was just a joke.
Yes, and here's another joke. Elf to snail.
Naughty Nanny, you said never use magic when you're angry.
Yes. Happy Elf Joke Day, wise old snail. Ha ha ha.
What's that snail doing here?
Well, Daddy, the wise old elf played jokes on Nanny Plum, and she got angry and did a spell on him.
The wise old elf was just having fun. Don't you have a sense of humour, Nanny Plum?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Nanny Plum, why did you turn him into a snail?
It was meant to be a funny joke.
And was it funny?
No, Your Majesty.
He doesn't look very happy.
I'm not surprised. Turn him back into the wise old elf, please, Nanny Plum.
Very well, Your Majesty. Silly old elf, back to yourself.
Your Majesty.
Hooray!
Back to the kitchen. Now, let's mix all the ingredients. Blackberry, sugar, lemon, dewdrop, slug slime, and finally, frog burp. And now, the magic words. Sugar and spice, glug, 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 burp of a frog, slime of a slug.
That's going to taste horrible.
No, Ben. Remember, it's a potion to rub on the feet, not to drink. Nobody would drink this.
Oh, my! That is bad! Ugh! That did taste disgusting!
Daddy, you shouldn't have drunk it.
You should have rubbed it on your feet.
What?
I wonder what will happen now. Let's see what the book says. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, dear.
What is it?
Silly me. It's not a recipe for cold medicine after all. It's a cure for baldness. But I must say, Your Majesty, long hair really does suit you.
Nanny Plum, think my cold has gone.
Hooray!
Achoo! Oh, I seem to have caught the king's cold.
Now, all astronauts into their spacesuits. Get ready for takeoff.
What's this for?
There's no air in space. You'll have to wear a spacesuit.
But we can just use magic to breathe.
No, magic is not allowed aboard the elf rocket. You will have to leave your wands behind.
OK.
Astronauts aboard the rocket.
Queen Thistle, would you please come with me to the mission control room?
Ooh.
Systems check.
Engines ready?
Engines are go.
Computers ready?
Computers online.
Fuel system ready?
Fuel systems A-OK.
Start the countdown.
10.
I want to wish you all the best of luck. You are going where no elf has gone before.
Oh, fairy.
Or fairy. Oh, sorry, Holly. You are going where no elf or fairy has gone before. Is everyone ready?
All ready and A-OK, wise old elf.
0.
Here we go!
Next stop, the moon.
Blast off!
Hang on, everybody! All systems go!
Where did it go?
Where did it go? Where did it go? Into space. It actually worked. I wasn't expecting that.
We are now out of Earth's atmosphere. We can take off.
You shall all eat ice cream.
Thank you, Queen Holly! Where are we going?
To the kitchen. We can use Nanny Plum's cauldron to make the ice cream.
Oh, are you going to make the ice cream with magic?
Of course I am.
But Holly, your spells don't always work out quite right.
Making ice cream is easy peasy. Watch. Abracadoo, abracabong. Ice cream for everyone all day long. See, it worked.
Wow! Ice creams for everyone!
Ooh, thank you.
I'll be back with more! Oh, there's quite a lot. Will it stop soon?
I think I told it to make ice cream all day long.
Oh dear.
We'll soon be home.
Yes, and it's good to see that the kingdom isn't flooded with frogs or jelly or anything.
Yes. Holly must be behaving herself.
There's too many ice creams.
Make it stop, Holly! Make it stop!
Ziggity stop. Stop, stop, stop.
For you, that's better.
Oi, where's our ice cream?
Goodness me!
Was Nanny Plum rude to Mrs. Witch?
A bit.
Witches can be a little moody.
Are you going to tell Mrs. Witch off, Daddy?
No, I've got a better idea.
Who's there?
King Thistle.
King Thistle who?
King Thistle.
Oh, Your Majesty.
You must be the Mrs. Witch I have heard so much about.
Please let me explain.
About your cleverness, your kindness and beauty.
Oh.
Not to mention your wonderful cooking.
Would you like a worm cake?
No, thank you. I believe you may have frozen Nanny Plum.
Yes, I have, but...
I completely understand why you would want to do this.
You do?
Nanny Plum can be quite rude at times, but she's really not that clever.
Yes, well...
I am sure, being as clever and as kind as you are, and knowing that Nanny really can't help herself, you will let her go this time. Quite apart from that, I need Nanny to cook my dinner.
I could cook you dinner, Your Majesty.
That's very kind of you.
I was just about to boil some toads in the hole.
But I just need Nanny Plum back.
I understand. Just one moment.
Say thank you for having me, Nanny.
Thank you for having me.
Goodbye, Mrs. Witch, and very nice to meet you.
I'm honoured, Your Majesty. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh no! The twins have made all the elves invisible!
Who's going to help us now?
It's very quiet in the castle. I hope everything's all right. Hello, my little ones.
Mummy! Mummy!
My goodness, you look tired. Have you been playing with Holly, Ben and Daddy all day?
Yes, Mummy.
Where is Daddy?
Glad you're home, darling. Have you had a nice day?
Why are you so tiny?
Daisy and Puppy have been a bit naughty.
They've made us little.
I see. And where is Nanny Plum?
She's been turned into that doll. Press her tummy.
Baby Plum is lots of fun. Change my nappy, please.
I see.
My mum tried to help, but that didn't work out too well either.
And where is your mum?
Up here, Your Majesty. I'm afraid the twins have done something to all the other elves too.
What other elves? Where are they?
We're here, Your Majesty. We're invisible.
Right. And all this is Daisy and Poppy's doing?
Yes.
OK, let's put everything right again. Make this magic all undone.
Good evening, Your Majesty.
So, are you telling me that I've gone away for just one day and the whole kingdom couldn't look after two little children?
Chicken! Quick, to the elf truck!
Follow that chicken.
Oh, we've stopped.
Oh, no! The clockwork has wound down!
Quick, Holly, let's wind it up.
Oh, hello.
Will somebody give me an egg? Now! Goodness me! Nanny Plum, I told you not to magic a chicken.
That's not my chicken.
Nanny, can you speak chicken?
Yes, Your Majesty.
So, what did it say?
Mrs. Chicken said...
Oh.
Look, there's our chicken.
Careful, Nanny Plum. That is a dangerous animal.
Don't be silly. It's just a chicken.
The chicken's laid an egg.
Hooray! Hooray! Well done, Ben! You see? I told you no one would notice.
Someone has been using magic.
He knows.
OK, but he doesn't know it was me.
Mistress Plum.
Hello?
I'll take that wand, if you please. And Ben Elf, you are disqualified from the high jump.
But that's not fair.
The rule book clearly says magic is not allowed at the elf games.
But it wasn't Ben's fault.
It was my idea. Sorry, Ben.
We were worried you wouldn't win.
I could have won the race and the high jump. Now I'm not going to win anything.
Take your partners, please, for our final event, the Wheelbarrow Race. Oh, dear. Ben doesn't have a partner.
Can I be your partner, Ben? I promise I won't use magic or flying.
No, you've already messed things up enough.
Please, Ben. I know I'll be good at it. What is a wheelbarrow race? This is how you do it. I'm really good at walking on my hands. It's just like gymnastics.
OK, then.
My goodness! A fairy! Oh, well, the rule book doesn't say a fairy can't race. On your marks, get set, go!
Come on,
When you turned Ben into a frog, abracazobadoo. You should not have turned him into a bird, zabbady-zee. And certainly not into a rabbit, abracazabadoo. No, at the start, you should have made him Ben again, abracazobady-zabbady-zee.
Hooray!
Phew! I'm glad that's over.
You see, girls, it's easy. Anyone can do it.
OK, can I have another go?
No. If anyone can do it, I want to go.
Oh, all right. Holly, give Ben your wand.
But elves don't do magic.
I'd like to give magic a go, just this once.
That's the spirit, Ben.
Into frogs, abracazobady.
Phew! For a moment I thought Ben was going to turn us into frogs.
Abracazobady? It's no good. Elves don't do magic.
Maybe you just need a teeny tiny bit of magical help. Tricky trick trick. This young elf do magic. There. Have another go, Ben.
Into frogs. Abracazobady. Hey, it worked. Into birds. Zabbady-zee. And into rabbits. Abracazabady. There, all finished.
Very good, Ben. But haven't you forgotten something?
What?
You need to turn them back into girls again.
Do I? Oh, OK then. Abracazobady-zabbady-zee!
Daddy told us to feed Betty, but now she's so big she'll never fly. Daddy must be wrong.
Holly, Daddy's never wrong. He's a king and he's very, wise.
But how will Betty fly?
Wait and see. Good night, Holly.
Good night, Mummy.
But how will Betty Caterpillar fly?
Well, she won't exactly be a caterpillar anymore.
I don't get it.
You will tomorrow.
Good night, Ben.
Good night, Dad.
Morning time. Ben!
Holly!
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Holly.
Oh, where's Betty?
I don't know. But look at that.
Ugh. What is it?
Don't know, but it wasn't here yesterday.
Hiya. Hi, Violet. Hi, Strawberry. Ugh. What's that?
We don't know.
It's a cocoon. Caterpillars make them. So, is Betty Caterpillar inside? Yes, but when she comes out, she won't be a caterpillar anymore.
What will she be?
Maybe a frog. A frog? Or maybe a bird. I see. Betty Caterpillar's going to turn into a bird. Then she'll fly.
First, we need something to turn into shoes.
Lemons?
No, they need to be shoe-shaped. Ah!
Carrots.
Now we need something round and juicy for the jacket.
A lemon?
No, a tomato. What can we use for the crown?
Ah, Holly. You remember King and Queen Marigold?
Hello, Princess Holly.
Hello. And this is my best friend, Ben Elf.
Hello, Ben.
I must say your clothes are quite, charming.
Yes, nice and, sensible.
Oh, is it the country look?
I think the way one dresses is very important.
My husband won't be a moment. He's just changing into his new clothes.
New clothes? That sounds interesting.
Well, it is an experiment.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Outstanding. Oh.
Really? Well, the jacket feels a bit soggy, actually.
It looks wonderful.
So fresh and exciting.
We were just saying how important it is to think carefully about what you wear.
Oh, I don't think I think at all.
Oh, I say.
Oh, what's that?
Yes, I was worried that might happen. Tricky things, magic clothes.
Silly Daddy. You've got a lemon on your head.
Safe and sensible magic is what we do here.
What's he doing? He's setting up the testing robot to do a magic spell. What's that?
Lemonade.
We're going to test the wand by turning the lemonade into something else.
Is it going to turn into a golden coach? Or a monster with 100 eyes and 3 legs?
Wait and see. The lemonade has turned into water.
Why would you want to do that?
That's not magic.
It's very sensible magic.
It's rubbish magic.
Well, what would you turn it into?
How about this?
Ah! You did magic outside the test room.
Oh, it's a lemon. I meant to turn it into a frog.
Nanny Plum.
My wand's not working right. It's rattling.
Oh, I see what you mean. That doesn't sound right. When did you last have this wand serviced?
10 years ago?
Wands should be serviced once a year. Here, try that.
Yes, that's much better.
Nanny, You turned the wise old elf into a frog.
So I did.
Are you going to turn him back again?
Oh, I suppose I'll have to. Silly old elf, back to yourself.